he's at in the hands of Volt and Neelan. Double P250 going fishing then as Connector will be taken by Apeks. Zach trying to make something happen here. He's got A-Core as well in the Palace, but those are the only two standing now as this looks like
to line up those crossfires. Finally, contact about to be taken. Niko spots, Jacob frags. Zach will just try and do damage, but nothing doing for Gamers8. No. I don't think he's seen anything. No one's turned around. This is okay. Someone will look now, and that should put an end to this.
Oh, he's in the red! They're all in the red! They're gonna lose the round!
What?
This round's over. It's done. This is a wrap. Oh my days, they did enough damage. Kickson's got the right tool for the job, but bloody hell. Oh, he's seen A-Core, then he's got a lot of the information. They have to disengage for as long as possible. That's a huge frag. What an escalation. Oh, utility. He has a kit, he's got a smoke. A-Core could have rotated by now. Oh my lord. He's dead. He's done for. He's done for. This is a wrap. Or is it? Or is it? He's got a 5-second defuse. A-Core! Oh, so close. So many CTs in the red all of a sudden. Caught with a grenade in his hands. Flight warning for Apeks on this B bomb site, but it will still be lost. Casanito will make his way into market. Looking the numbers out somewhat as A-Core didn't quite take the shot there. That's certainly going to be a boon for Apeks now in a 4-on-2 situation. Isaac trying to do what he can. A question of damage now for Volt if he could do any more. Make it expensive for them. Game Legion will try to establish control of Connector. Pop flash after the smoke goes up. Niko's creeping though. Sassinito is as well, but things get more expensive for Apeks. Suddenly it turns around. They find themselves in a 2-on-3. Bomb falling back from mid as advantage Apeks for sure. Nork is creeping with the AWP as well. No one's showing just yet. And at some point, someone's got to plant the bomb, which means there'll be only 2 people here to defend. You see Nork threatening to emerge now. The fake plants are coming through. Isaac stuck in the corner. It only gets more awkward for Gamer Legion, but they've dropped the rifle of Casanito. And there goes Jacob as well. Suddenly, it's just down to Nork going for the flicks there on Palace. Not an easy round for Gamer Legion here. Not over just yet either. Nork looking for that second play up so fast. He knows the last one's in Palace as well. Neelan with 24 HP. This could be a loss for Gamer Legion. Is there a kit for him? Surely there isn't one. Does Neelan gamble on the lack of kit here? Is he a non-believer? This is so scary if you're the T side right now. Nork baiting with the scope. Neelan considering going to have a look. The pistol is out. The pistol would be enough, but Neelan is delaying enough to stop this one from happening. Oh, he just can't find that one connection he needed. Indeed, the utility starts to come through now. That's giving time for Apeks to fully commit to this bomb site as well, though. Nork putting out some flashes, and Sassinito will punish the hesitation as Gamer Legion take their time coming out. 40 seconds, urgency is rising, but all the T's are on the bomb site now. But they still need to find the kills. 3 players still standing for Apeks. Clock is becoming their friends now. There's all the utilities gone for Gamer Legion, down to the 3-on-3. A fake plant, 20 seconds remain. This is getting very scary indeed. Neelan committing, and Kicksan's got that smoke to play with. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. They just waited too long here, Gamer Legion. And I did wonder the hesitation towards default. He is purely target practice for the squad. A quick fire from A-Core and he'll get dropped. Disastrous push then from Gamer Legion. Had some potential. Now things are starting to fall apart. 2-on-2 though. Hold on a second. These clocks have been dangerous before. Isaac loses his rifle. Kills in a 1v2. 15 seconds on the clock for him. 28 HP. He needs to die at some point. He can still make this expensive. Sassinito. Did he see the elbow there? It's a big swing. Man, these rounds are... There's always a chance for something to happen. Just when you think it's... Apeks have to read that the bomb is being collected with the bizarre delay. And look at the angles they've got now. Where does Neelan... Oh, this is so rough. Who goes first? Does Kios have to make the play first? You can see he's holding down multiple jobs, and again, the wrong play getting frag leaves Neelan trying to make it happen on his own, and Nork's only got 16 HP. This could actually happen. What a back and forth we've got. Faking the plant, but Nork is probably going to see him first. He's actually clutched it 1v3. Have a dramatic impact on the shape of the remainder of this half. Because if they are to lose this round, especially by elimination, I wouldn't be surprised to see 8 rounds for Gamer Legion. So there's a lot riding on this one, but there's a lot of players for Apeks falling to the floor as well. I think just mentally, in no uncertain terms.
Volt gets his second kill on the board to close the round.
But sometimes your sniper will hold one angle while the riflers swing out on the other ones.
Oh boy.
Oh, just like that. Wonderful process and protocol from Gamer Legion, making their way into the A bomb site. Those are the kind of movements you wanted to see in that awkward one where they went for that execute in the 5-on-3. Isaac holding down the rotation as well. Nowhere to hide for Apeks, really. Combined $100 between these two players. Now a little more. But again, devastation as Gamer Legion are still heading towards that number 8. As I mentioned before, about to tie the score now. But again, the money's just not going to be there for Apeks.
That's a devastating round loss. Just the way that happens for Apeks after you've had to take some lower buys. That sucks. It was just Jacob looking away from ramp for like 1 second, and the timing was so atrocious. They snuck out while that happened. He's doing what he can. Gamer Legion just realizing they're a bit far from the bomb, but Naught can't get there in time either. And that means Kios will seal the deal. Naught wins the first duel.
Oh, hasn't worked out. The ramp play was there for a while in an aggressive position. There's so much use here for Gamer Legion as well to clear out these positions and compromise the angles. Stiko with the scout though, time may be his best friend now. 30 seconds on the clock. Will there be more hesitation? 3 players on the A bomb site. We've got Acor lurking in mid. And again, there's no smokes left. So how they get this bomb plant? The awkwardness is just seeping through the walls now. Will there be cover? Oh, the default plant. There's a tag on Nealon, but he's been allowed to get that bomb plant with not enough cover there. That was the chance gone for Apeks, and maybe the round will be gone as well. Indeed, it will be. But there's definitely a big focus on this B bomb site from the T side. There's the bait from Isaac. Will he be checked for with these dualies? He will be. Sasanito, great jiggle from him, and those dualies are dealt with handily. 4 players on the bomb site, but Isaac is here as well, and suddenly there are 2. Stiko and Nork in a 2 versus 4. Very fast moving round now. Stiko's got so much to do. Quick reload, and now we'll have enough bullets, even for 3 players, if he can find them in time. Making the plant. Trying to thin out these numbers as the first swing, and then the second. Nealon stealing that last frag. 2 in the round for him. Stiko creeping alone with the bomb, though, is quite scary. That's a massive jewel. Plant for short then. Things start to turn around. Only Nealon has Kevlar at this point. That could have been a more devastating grenade. And now Nealon's in a clutch. 1v2 again on the bomb site, unbeknownst to Stiko. On this occasion, it works out for Apeks, and the score will be tied 10. Talk about timing. Oh, good angle from Acor, but a better headshot from Stiko. Position taken on the bomb site then as Isaac moves through, looking for a second and finding it. And now Nork hops onto the bomb site, will be heard. 39 seconds, pulling out the AK. He's got 2 to find, but all he'll find is lead from Isaac. Gamer Legion moving where that bomb is planted, but there is a flash towards that ramp. Perhaps they know he's here, perhaps they don't. He's going to go for the peek. Can't find the angle. There's been a lot of scary bomb plants in both halves. Another successful one, though. The onus is on Gamer Legion. Sasanito looking to do more now, swinging on 2. That's good information for the remainder of the squad, though. Nork is lurking in that short position. There may be an open bomb plant for him. The utility is come and gone now for Gamer Legion. Now Nork has been activated. Kicks in with that MAC-10 coming to life now. Just becoming a nuisance. Isaac moving through. And then it was Nork. Can he AWP post up on him? Do they know where he is? Acor repositioning now. He's on that bomb. Oh, and there's a big puncture from Acor. Is there time? There is. And indeed, they've just got to fall back and go for the retake afterwards. They're going to get pushed towards the CT position, though. Isaac's got to make sure he keeps his gun out. Nealon will stop Stiko. Running out of bullets, though, but the angles are here. They've got the numbers in the right places. That's Niko's got something to say, but only 5 HP for him now and 3 more to find. Asking too much on this occasion.
Naught goes for that AWP. He has to sacrifice a helmet to go with that. Meanwhile, Sasanito out mid early, but Acor there to meet him. finally they put an end to him. And this mid-fight, so good for Gamer Legion. Kios gets 2. That is a 5-on-2 right at the start of the round. Gamer Legion are taking over.
Streaming in then, and again, Gamer Legion will try to play it safe. Acor making it hurt for Apeks. Love these grenades. Nice one over towards the bench as well. But again, Gamer Legion posturing for a round win. Doesn't matter if the bomb gets planted. Just focus on winning the round, putting yourself in the strongest position to do so. Gamble being taken with Kixan, looking for a flank. With this Tech 9, he's going to find a number of players as well. Delaying Volt as the push comes in elsewhere, but they're going to ignore him and clean out the bomb sites itself. Only 2 remain though. Apeks might just get away with this one. Oh, they certainly will now. That is a turn of events. Doing it the hard way, but as long as you do it. Volt spotted and swatted by Assassinito, and Apeks not done with this game of Mirage.
Assassinito will try and do what he can. The timing might be right. He hits the headshot. He's got to be ready for one more player towards the site itself. Did he spot Kios? I'm not sure. He's still looking on different angles and now jumps to his doom. Stiko's still doing what he can, but the bomb is in the apartments alone. It has dropped down safely. But how does Nork get this kill? The time is against them. 10 seconds. He's alone on this site. And surely Nork is screwed here. Nothing he can do. No way to get that bomb down. It is map point Gamer Legion.
There's not much money on the squad. So this comeback, you know, it's like around 29. It wouldn't be too difficult if things continue in this fashion. Neelan caught sleeping there with a much better angle. Apeks still creeping and clearing everybody out, bleaching the floors across the map. Bacon's walking into B at the same time as Nork is walking into A. And it's time to rotate that bomb. Jacob gets a kill on that B bomb site. Isaac starting to wonder. The urgency is rising, but it's still one towards default. Neelan now with that MP9 catches the bomb carrier. This is Norton again. 24 seconds. Bomb carrier's down. Neelan always a problem. So instrumental in many of the rounds that Apeks have been able to win. Jacob with a big entry. Acor still lurking as the bomb's on the floor. War of attrition around the A bomb sites, and just through the wall's not going to be enough. That allows control of that bomb then. Only 2 Gamer Legion players remain. We've seen many rounds turn on their head though. They've got position to split the bomb site, but no info towards CT. Minute 15 on the clock. If they cut noise and wait, then maybe there'll only be 1 CT to deal with, but they are moving together here. Isaac and Volt. Assassinito loses a duel, but only Isaac is spotted. What do they make of that? Trying to finish him off now, but Volt's here to trade. Jacob's got 15 HP. Creeping forward, brave enough to finish off the job, and we will head to overtime after. 30 seconds. He's buying time for the rotation now. Neelan's here already. Was he spotted by Nork? Getting tagged by Stiko. Avoids the flashbang. 20 seconds to get this bomb planted. His crosshair was bang on Assassinito's head. Wrong timing. Still 10 plays alive with 1 minute on the clock. Feels this reload could be a bait. We could with Volt's position. Trying to run distraction, and then they will work together to take the lion's share of these frags. Kickstand spotted with the bomb. Volt trying to go back, denied. Neelan now will be key as they're almost in a sandwich. Isaac over towards B, 30 seconds, and this is a hell of a gamble. If Kickstand goes through this crawl space, he'll try, and that will surely be the end of this one.
Should be a Gamer Legion round with Nork not able to win that fight against Isaac.
Frustrating for Apeks. The smoke is in a brick wall. Lovely angle by Kios, looking for a third. Stiko will keep his team in the fight. Bomb hasn't been seen yet. That's in the hands of Nork. Not many hands left. Oh, what is happening with these shots from Acor? Might not matter so much as the bomb will be lost in the meantime. Stiko now 1 versus 3. Cannot win this one. And at half-time, Gamer Legion holding an impressive angle as possible. Oh, he's just looking over towards ramp though, and timing will betray once again. Oh, my connection's going a bit weird, but there's a lot of frags on this A-bomb site, leaving Acor and Neelan in a 2 versus 3. That bomb is firmly on the floor by the ramp. Now the numbers are tied. Neelan showing presence in mid. Will fall off. Kixon's going to post up on B apartment to take an aggressive angle there. So I wonder if the bomb has been spotted then. Oh, this could be everything. He's running down. Neelan's got his knife out. Akor's got to collect this bomb. 32 seconds. Nork is creeping on this A bomb site as well. Where is that bomb? Oh, it's just on the edge there. Wonder if Nork has seen it. Let's go for that bomb plant. Oh, hello and goodbye. Score is tied again. 17 apiece. Dior's looking for the second and finding it. Top connects up. Big advantages for Gamer Legion. Looking to take the lead early, and surely they will in the second half of overtime. Kixan 1 versus 5. Big frag under the window can often be quite helpful to stop these B pushes. They will telegraph their intentions with these grenades. North doesn't land the target. Kixan certainly will though. And North's up position, but he's got to deliver on these frags, on his promise. 5-on-3 retake in for Apeks. Surely they can hold on to this one. Can't imagine we're done with this just yet. There's Dika coming in from the top now, showing presence. Got a teammate behind him who can bait off of him as well. They are utterly surrounded, Gamer Legion. 2 versus 5. There's surely no way they get this done. They're lining up now. They know Jacob is there. The bait hasn't worked. And Sassanito's dropped as well. 2v3 all of a sudden. And now Kios is in the clutch. A flash at the door. No one on the bomb just yet. He has a HE grenade. If he used it, oh, he has no idea that the player is in the red. And we're not done just yet. 18, they're committed to this B bomb sites anyway at this point. 3v5, seeing the back of Nork. Kixan's here as well. Akor creeping on a short position. And this one will escalate quickly in Gamer Legion's favor. Make it a 3-on-3 as they get that bomb planted. A little util left here for Isaac. And the back and forths continue. Sassanito getting dropped now. And all of a sudden, the advantages have disintegrated for Apeks. They'll have to back away.
Oh, even that gets denied by Isaac.
Man, it seems. Catching Stiko often in these positions. This time they're going relatively dry. Top connector smoke from Neelan. HG on the way. 4 players remain for Apeks to make it a 4-on-4 before that bomb gets planted. Jacob showing presence, top connector, not for long though. Isaac is here to drop him. Bolt playing close, playing a dangerous game. That bomb is still not planted. Neelan's been dropped. Bombs on the floor now. We find ourselves in a 3-on-3. 2 CTs around this smoke by triple. Sassanito got 1 kill and he's lurking by that ramp position. That's not going to be solved, it looks like, by Gamer Legion as he comes back to drop Isaac. And now Volt finds himself. Drops by Sassanito, who clutches again. 4 kills from the ramp. Hold on to your util if you can. If you saw their mollies already, which might be a problem. The HEs could be useful though. Stiko's drops the bomb still at the ramp in the hands of Nork as Neelan starts to make his way forward. Maybe sensing hesitation, going for it, but that's given Apeks a way in. As far as the frags are concerned, Jacob on the bench will be key. Ah, that's a nasty frag, man. Great elevation from Volt, looking for a second one. Castanito's a hard man to frag. Down they go, and the score is tied once again. This B bomb site kills this position. Maybe a hard one to deal with though. Hopping into the bomb site. He might be good for a second one. He can run distraction if his teammate can pick up the slack as well. Ball watching Stiko make his way to the ground. Takes the jewel, carrying the bomb. They've got to find kills though with 4 players alive. Make it 3 now as Kixan will have to clutch this one alone. He's being surrounded, but he has time on the clock. There isn't bomb plant pressure just yet. He can try and find some frags, but he pulls out a grenade, which makes things even more awkward for him. Focused on one. Feels like this round's just getting started, though. That could be a big frag. Sassanito drops early, but can he survive Kios? They're a flashbang. They're going to swing. They're going to punish. Shake him and kicks in stereo frags for Gamer Legion, and this might just be it for them. Stiko 1 versus 5 made 4, and that's not going to last very long. Gamer Legion will finally break the deadlock and take Mirage. I feel like looking at it in normal time, it feels like they were... Have a PT-50 actually. And a smoke grenade as well. Hickson running distraction. Jacob's got to deliver these headshots, and he does. Bombs on the floor. Beautiful from Jacob. One tap and gone. I'm sure the commanders let me ace. No one's even been touched by these CTs just yet. Jacob willing to duel for this last one. Getting that reload in. Surely they let him go. Those headshots were nasty, and you can see why that bait setup was there to allow him to just pop them one after the other like a grape between two fingers. Nork with the last one, but rotating over towards B. Isaac's dropped, but surely they realized that it wasn't the person who killed Jacob earlier on. So that bomb is still lurking, and now Kios is on the bomb site as well. 16 seconds for Volt to rotate, and he is in a CT sandwich. He's in all kinds of trouble now. Seiko has to get that frag. Job is done. Nork finishes off both, actually. 30 seconds remain. There we go. And then it begins then. Nork holding down the long position. But this is where the problem is. He's cutting them down, Nork, with a third kill. He has really made this winnable. Fantastic job by him. Dependable on that bomb site. Isaac needs to get a bomb plant here. But it seems he will save the AWP.
I think they may just feel forced into this B site. And honestly, with Apex's setup right now, I don't see them winning this.
First flash is avoided on Monster. There's the bomb spotted. 2 kills from Volt, but how much time is there to clear the rest of the bomb site? Perfect timing on that frag, despite the flash. Maybe this 4 and 5 makes Jacob more proactive towards the upper area. The bomb's been spotted though. Molly's going to be down as well. Kicks down, swings a bit wide there, and that's going to leave the B bomb site open as Nork starts to post up on Molly to try and delay this bomb plant. The 2-on-2, 1 rifle on the 2 remaining players for the T side. Looking for their first round. Surely Acor's position is very strong, but Nork will deliver. Jacob waiting for the info on the last man. Isaac with only 1 frag so far. It has been an arid landscape for Gamer Legion on their pick of overpass. This could still be won by him. Who goes first or who finds the info? It's going to be Nork. He's surely seen him now and will deliver the goods as well. No one checking that long position. Timing could be really painful here though. But the sanities will be there for Jacob. Oh, hello. He's got to know that bomb's playing catch up now. But what do his teammates do in the meantime? Isaac's looking towards the A bomb site because he knows they're going to try and rotate and support the defense of that bomb. So we're going to have action everywhere. In the meantime, Jacob thins the numbers as Acorn makes his way. He's been spotted and Jacob's still alive. They've got a 1v1 for the bomb while Isaac tries to find something on this bomb site itself. Oh dear, it's falling to pieces again. The dream is collapsing. Nothing but nightmares on Gamer Legion's pick of overpass.
Oh, Isaac's going to hear this one player. And Nork with the AWP. Oh, timing against him. Or is it? He jumps back down.
4 line at half time. There should be 6 rounds in it for them. Easier said than done though. Tech9 getting to work. That clock is ticking. 3-on-3. A tag but no kill. And Nork will have to back off. Again, very, very hard to get back in that scenario. He's going to have to clear their positions. They may read a commitment to that B bomb site, but if they do, does that make Stan even more important? Keels of a running headshot. That is the key frag, surely, for the remainder of this round. If they lose that, then who knows how this one goes, but they've certainly given themselves a great chance and a tough decision for Apeks now. You want to play for this round and potentially lose and open the door for 5 at halftime for Gamer Legion? Their money's not great here. And it has to be a consideration for them, but they've made it a 3-on-3. Flashes are here, but Volt gets a blind one. Here's the trade, though. No more util beyond a flashbang for Nork. Sassanito is dropped, and money is falling for Apeks as well. Nork in the clutch now. He's got a kit after what he did earlier. Wouldn't put it past him if they give him the frags. But if they stay hidden, then he'll have to fall back as well. 4 players on that B bomb site. This time it's 3. Or even more aggro. Kios walking in, getting traded. Sassanito with 2. Deco gets 1 for free. Moonwalking Volt, maybe waiting for a flash over the top. Deco is ready for it though. And that is a great response. Lovely flick from Nork, but will it distract away from the site? Putting up a defense for himself. Doesn't know what is around him. All right then, 4-on-3 retake scenario for Apeks. Volt's in a very strong position in the bank. Deco's here as well. Volt looking for more. Isaac is here with a Mac 10. Strong position for Acor. This round might be worth 2 for Gamer Legion if they can convert it. So awkward for both. Mac 10 on the reload. Deco's got the sound cues. Nork on the site having a look. And Mac 10's in a sandwich, forces it back open again. What is there for Nork to do now? Lovely flick. Has the kit. Akor's miles away. Akor can't defend this bomb site. Oh, it's too late to defuse the bomb. Now he came off the bomb.
Control for now. Hello. That's a good start from Stiko. AK recovered.
Cutting the side path of the smoke now. Oh, the P250 will do enough. 3 on 3. Isaac with 13 HP. They are relying on Volt to make a play. Surely he goes towards that B bomb site. The rotation would be long and risky otherwise. Hiding on the site for now as Nork continues jiggling, changing his elevation but unable to avoid the lead from that AK. And now that flank can begin. 35 seconds on the clock. Seeker's got a rifle though. There's the bomb dropped. He'll be traded. And it's down to Sassanito, the man with the impact frags. Could be on the bomb site, could be on short. Akor slowly making his way in. Where does the cover come from? Gonna go ahead of that smoke. Plant's coming on the other side. Still running through. If they can be successful in the seat on this pistol, then maybe they can show us why this was picked, because we're still waiting to see that at the moment. A big pop flash, and so far so very good for Gamer Legion, looking sharp immediately in this pistol.
Yeah, nice start with the counter utility. Volt getting that initial kill through mid as well. Fight's coming to Stiko. Maybe not needed to take that one, but Stiko is now alone. That's going to put him in an almost impossible position. Bomb was dropped. Isaac has even moved forwards here. So Stiko struggles to clear that angle. Nice crouch from Isaac, who gets a quad kill.
Wait, the first flash, Isaac, and it's going to be a shooting gallery for him, but there will be a trade. Question of how much damage they can do for Apeks. Probably him trying to get a bomb plant here. That may or may not happen. Neelan still in a good position to buy time for that rotation. We see a second man coming through. I mean, Nork could fall back and just reset this situation entirely. There's still over a minute on the clock in a 1 versus 3.
They're playing really passive here. Might even be the AWP to take first contact. No, even Akor's sitting back. Wait for Nork to move all the way into the site before Neelan finally hits him with the off angle. What's the timing like for Volt? Looks like he's got great timing. Oh, but no frag! Kickstand somehow turns it round on towards him. He was throwing nades when he got peeked there. Volt will want that one back, but now we'll see the aggression. Jacob ready to deny. Trades favoring Apeks, and they should have clear access to that B bomb site.
Sassanito. Not sure if he was aware of Neelan. He did get a frag earlier on. Lineup is absolutely perfect. 38 seconds. Sassanito's creep can increase now, but the angle is somewhat oppressive for the time being. Oh my god, he had to deliver that one. He's been so dependable now as Neelan's changed his position. See that face happening. Oh no! Oh, he was so close to that. I can't believe you even got Akor in the first place. They're really trying to bait him to look the wrong way.
Apeks, 25 seconds. I think they have to commit this bomb into the B site now, and that's despite the rotate arriving. Kills all over the bomb site, but it's still Apeks up, and another shot from Nork. Can Volt do anything here? Smoke goes up, he goes through, planted on the far side, and Sassanito keeps his team safe. As to trade this.
Whoa.
Oh boy. Okay, the bomb gets back. That's good for them. But now it's an AK for Isaac, and he goes back to short. Oh, what a shot!
Stiko's sleeping there. He's going to win the round single-handedly. This is unbelievable. This is the round where Apeks had to break, but they just allowed Isaac to walk in and maul all of them. A 4K.
Nice little crossfire if those two players can work together here for Gamer Legion. Keel's moving in, denies the first man, who was so far ahead of the rest of the pack. 15 seconds, they need these kills and they need them now. Volt coming into position, they're not ready for him. And that is Gamer Legion tying things up. This is
them, but they're going to have to watch their backs in all directions. Close to the smoke, spotting Isaac. But what about the players coming in from the back? What about Keel's in connector? What about Neelan outside at Monster? There he is. Keel swinging through short now. Neelan just trying to run distraction in the meantime. It's a big peek from Sassanito, but down he goes. The numbers are dwindling for Apeks. There are kits for 3 of the 4 Gamer Legion players, and they're all in the water. Apeks going down one by one, and these numbers will swarm and trade. A wipeout.
1 for 1 early. Volt, gotta be careful. There are T's waiting. He didn't seem to realize. So Apeks with an advantage early. They're ready for the monster aggression, and finally something working out for Apeks.
That's the niko. Grab the bomb. These 2 rounds have been so hard to come by for both teams. It probably feels worse when you build that lead on a CT side and lose it. Experiencing the same as your opponent. Long spray from Nork will deliver and draw Neelan over. All the information they needed. In they tried to go. Jacob stuck behind the molly. Shrapnel coming their way. Look at the support flashes for Gamer Legion as well. 2 frags, cut the sights in half and fall back. The numbers are here as well. So many issues for Apeks. Bastiko will try and do what he can. More is required, but more is not coming. Only more CTs on this B bomb site are coming. And it's match point. 2 of them lining up, and Neelan goes for a spin. 4 on 2 then, and Gamer Legion have to think about the next round here. Oh, that's a good delay. That makes this round actually more fightable. Maybe they'll commit to losing everything. It's down to the 2 on 2. Maybe they'll just win it here as well. Oh, what is happening to this round? Jacob in the clutch has got to get around the corner. Completely blind now. Keo's full health will deliver. I thought Gamer Legion were posturing for a save, and instead they win the match at 2 versus 4. Utterly crazy
Apeks.
scenes.
Brutal, but Gamer Legion, what a